Lords of Acid, Deep Chills. This is a much more musically ambitious album than what you might be used to with Lords of Acid. They're usually classified as industrial, but they've always sounded more sort of Eurodance traditionally to me. I find a lot of their older stuff sounds like the European techno of the early 90s, except their lyrics are usually less metaphorical and more explicitly sexual. When people ask me what Lords of Acid sounds like, I usually say they sound like a pervy 2 Unlimited. But in this album, they're getting a little bit more sophisticated musically, and they actually have quite a few songs that sound pretty industrial. And that's sort of an odd juxtaposition with the surf rock songs they have, like Surfin' Hedgehog and The Love Bus. There are still a few songs on this album that sound pretty much what you'd expect to hear from a Lords of Acid album, like Pop That Tushy and the single Little Mighty Rabbit. Little Mighty Rabbit also has a video, and it's a video that you would expect to see from Lords of Acid. It's basically softcore porn. And as I said, there are some more industrial sounding songs in this album, like Soul Sucker, Children of Acid, and the one political song I've ever heard them write, Censorship Blows. There are also some songs that have a fairly clear dubstep influence, like Long Johns. But what really surprised me about this album is how they actually threw in some fairly lovely melodies into a couple of songs, like Medicine Man and Slip and Slide. So if you've never heard Lords of Acid before and you want the most palatable example of their stuff, try this album. This album will at least prepare you for the even more pervy lyrics that they have on their older albums, although you may not like the music on those quite as much. And if you have heard Lords of Acid's older stuff and you kind of dismiss them because they're kind of a novelty band and musically you never thought they were that great, give them another chance and give this album a chance.